Hey guys, so yeah, it's definitely been a while since I last posted a video. School's been an ass to me lately. Being a sophomore in high school, it gets really busy. So if you're not that old yet, yeah, you have a lot to be excited about. But anyways, back to the game. So Blinity and I are going to be platooning in our Object 140s and T62As. We're going to be spawning on the east side of Castilia. Right now you can see me giving a friendly reminder to the E100 that decides to go the other way. And hopefully he listens. Alright, so we decided to go straight for mill, where we could get a top-down advantage over the enemy team. But then I spot a E50 going for the center of town, and we just can't have that. Usually if I spawn on the west side of this map, I usually also like going for town. It gives you some great flanking shots on the enemies going up to a hill, and the enemies sniping at the back. But on the east side, the hill is my best choice in my opinion. Alright, so we spot a T1 and a T62 over here. I keep expecting to take shots from the E50, so I keep looking that way. But eventually I actually get shot from the bridge near the actual castle itself on this map. And I pull back to avoid getting shot further. And then I try to get a shot into the E50 and that bounces, and I take another shot from the bridge over there. So I decide way too many crossfires over here, so I'm out. I try to look behind me to see if I can spot anybody, but instead I just end up running into a rock. So yeah, I had to get myself untangled from that. And then Blinity also comes with me as we get overrun in our hill position. So our original plan was to go back into town to defend it from all of those enemies crossing the bridge over there. I take a sneaky shot from the E50, and then Blinity decides to stay to help our team just add some fire support in the oncoming enemies. As I make my way around town, wow, I did not expect that to become a pun, but okay. As I make my way around town, I carefully enter town and I run into an OBG 140 and a Conqueror. I realize I can't take this fight, so I just activate my premium consumable or the ammo speeding up thing and try to get as much damage as possible into the OBG. I actually take a shot from an E100 that's sniping from the castle. Like, what the hell is he doing up there? And I tried to actually back up behind Blinity so he could take a shot from me. But I end up running into him, the Conqueror jumps down and kills me. Alright, so now that I'm dead, I'm going to switch my view over to Blinity. He activates his ammo acceleration thing, and he gets trapped in between the T62 or the OBG 140 and the Conqueror. However, the Yagtager on our team managed to finish off the Conqueror, leaving him to deal with the OBG 140. He manages to kill the OBG 140, and I try to warn him about this sniping E100 at the castle, which I don't think anybody would have expected. But then the E100 actually gets spotted on Blinity's right, so he's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and then he tries to back up into... he actually can't back up any further because of the dead carcasses, so I guess the enemies ultimately did their best even after death, I guess, if you could say that. So he decides to just move behind my dead OBG 140 carcass, and that actually helps a lot with throwing off the aim of the E100. As you can see in the minimap, our team is still scattered about, so he's alone with the E100 over here. And then I look behind him, and I tell him I think he could fit between the two carcasses, but I don't think he thinks it's worth the risk, so he stays over here. And the IS-8 on our team is actually coming back to help him. So as long as he stays alive for a little bit longer, the IS-8 is able to distract the E100. Alright, so while he's waiting, I just wanted to mention a big change in the clan. We switched over to the Discord server as our main voice communication. So if you guys want to do countdowns, yeah, join the Discord server. Just PM me if you still don't have the link, and I'll send the link to you. Alright, so meanwhile, back to the game. The E100 is being distracted by the IS-8, and Blinity takes this opportunity to go for the E100. As Blinity is attacking the E100, the IS-8 is being attacked by the enemy T-62. And Blinity is being trapped in a sticky situation here, so he just rushes the E100 trying to get around him, but no, the E100 rams him on 62 health and barely taps in to kill him. Well, that ends Blinity's epic run there, in my opinion. Like, he stayed alive from the E100 such a long time, allowing his team to eventually kill the remaining enemy tanks and come to his eventual aid or death, I would say. So yeah, but that actually allows our team to win, and that concludes a great match played by Blinity in his T-62A. The rest of the match is just the Yang Tiger and the mouse on our team killing off this E100, so I won't bore you with the details, and let's head to the post-results screen. Alright, so coming back to the post-results screen, I didn't play a great match, only doing 1,800 damage, but look at Blinity at the top of the leaderboard doing 3,650 damage, getting the second class mastery badge, and getting top XP earned on our team. Alright, so I actually have another clip for you guys. This is going to be a tier 9 platoon. I'm going to be in my trusty old Yang Tiger while Blinity is in his SDI. We're going to be in a tier 10 game on Falls Creek. We're going to actually spawn on the east side. Yeah, east side of the bridge, and as always on this map, you should always go for cap. Like, no matter what your tanks are, like, go for cap. Just do it, trust me, just do it. So yeah, our team heads straight for cap, and so do we. You can see our friendly T-62 running into an IS-7 on our team. Playing in the Yang Tiger on this map is always tricky, in my opinion. Like, if we don't go for bridge, there's not that many places you can use for a sniping position, except this back part of the map over here. Going to this position allows you a great view down the center line. You know, like down like the back alley of the map practically. I'll show you in a little bit. But it also gives you a great overview. No, a great overview on the bridge itself and the cap circle. So I always love going back here. So yeah, a T-62 decides to stay at the bridge, and he runs into the majority of the enemy team. Over here, where the majority of our team has gone, we run into an IS-4 and a T-54. This Yangaroo and I compete for this position, but I eventually let him have it. And I noticed I could take a shot on this unfortunate T1 over here, and it hits. I realized that our team in town needs to be in cap as soon as possible before the enemy team flanks us. So I cross this open ground over here and trying to support our team here on cap. I keep looking to my right, expecting to take a few shots, but none of them come. They're being kept busy by the E100 over there. Meanwhile, I search for a shot on the T-62 or the IS-7. I bounce my shot off the T-62, take one from him in return, and pull back just far enough to avoid shots from both the T-54 in front of me and the Yangaroo to my side. Blinity actually manages to flank around them to the other side of the cap circle and pulling the IS-4 off of me, which really helps. The T-54 is still intent on killing me, but currently I have other problems, such as this E-4 over here. Staying behind this rock, I pull back so the E-4 can't get a shot at me, and I pull forward once he's distracted and plant a shot right into the side of his turret. I pull back just soon enough so he can't get a shot into me. Actually, no, he does, but I managed to angle my armor so that he actually bounces his shot. And I realized that I could take and finish off the IS-4 bothering Blinity, hopefully releasing some pressure on him. And I take another shot into this turret of the E4 right over here. I'm always worried, in this position, I'm always worried about taking shots from my flank, but I try to stay behind the rock as much as possible. The E4 either misses a shot on me or is trying to shoot the Jaeger behind me. But either way, he doesn't kill me. And our team manages to kill him. And then I'm not able to reload fast enough to help Blinity with the enemy tank over there. So I leave that up to him and our other friendly tank in the cap right now. I try to take a shot on the Jaeger, but I can't get a shot on him, so I satisfy myself with finishing off this E100. Blinity and the friendly tank over there seem to be able to take out the enemy tank that was rushing toward cap. The Jaeger, the E100 over there, and I managed to finish off the enemy Jaeger, and IS-7 is the last one. Yeah, so great game. So overall, I think that game went really well. Our team managed to hold the cap, while our TDs, which we had a lot of, were placing shots into the backs of the enemies, backs and side of the enemies. I managed to do almost 4k damage, while Blinity followed close up by a 3k damage. But overall, a great game by both of us, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.